Hello students. So today our topic is about electric circuit. So you can see a simple electric circuit in which some components are connected by using connecting wires. And here you can look what are the components are there. The components are bulb, battery, ammeter and the key. And even an voltmeter is also connected. Observe carefully. Here components are connected in series as well as parallel also. So here you can see a battery, bulb, ammeter and key. These four components are connected in series. And you can see the voltmeter. The voltmeter is connected parallel to the bulb. Okay. Now let us learn how to connect the bulbs in series and how to connect bulbs in parallel. So look at this diagram carefully. Here how the bulbs are connected. Observe carefully. The positive terminal is connected to negative terminal. Positive terminal is connected to negative terminal. If I connect the bulbs in this manner, we call this a type of connection as a series connection. And here you observe carefully. All positive terminals are connected to one side and all negative terminals are connected to one side. Then this way of connection is called parallel connection. Now let us see the difference between series connection and parallel connection. So in series connection, observe carefully, the current will be same across all the three bulbs. So in series connection, current will be same across all the components. And what about potential difference? The potential difference will be different. And the total potential difference will be equal to sum of the individual potential differences. That is V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. And if you look at a parallel connection, in parallel connection, potential difference will be same, but current will be different. You can see here the current has divided into three paths, that is I1, I2 and I3. So here potential difference will be same and the total current will be equal to sum of the individual currents, that is I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So from this what we have learned, so in series connection current will be same but the potential difference will be, the total potential difference will be equal to sum of the individual potential differences. And in parallel connection, potential difference will be same and the total current will be equal to sum of the individual currents, that is I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I. Now let us derive a formula for equivalent resistance when three resistors are connected in series. Now look at the diagram carefully. Here three resistors R1, R2, R3 are connected in series and it is connected to a battery of voltage V. And let I be the current passing through the circuit and V1, V2, V3 be the potential differences across R1, R2 and R3. So already we know that in series connection current will be same across three resistors and the total potential difference will be equal to sum of the individual potential differences, that is V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Right. So now what we are going to calculate? We are going to calculate what is the equivalent resistance of three resistors. So in place of these three resistors, I have to keep one single resistor. Let us call that as RS. Now I am going to find out the value of RS. Right. So now let us apply Ohm's law to R1, R2, R3 and even RS. You know Ohm's law. Ohm's law formula is what? Ohm's law formula. The formula for Ohm's law is V equal to IR. So now I am applying this Ohm's law to individual resistors. So now let us see. So for resistor R1, I am applying Ohm's law. So V1 equal to I into R1. V1 equal to I into R1. And in the same manner, apply Ohm's law to second resistor. V2 equal to I into R2. V2 equal to I into R2. And in the same manner, for third resistor, V3 equal to I into R3. V3 equal to I into R3. And what about here? V equal to I into Rs. V equal to I into Rs. Now substitute all these values in this equation. So in place of V, I can write IRS. In place of V1, IR1. V2, IR2. And V3, IR3. So now you can take I common, R1 plus R2 plus R3, and here it is IRS, and II gets cancelled, and what you got? RS equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So we have got a formula for equivalent resistance when three resistors are connected in series. So now let us derive the formula for equivalent resistance of three resistors when connected in parallel. So look at the diagram. Resistor R1, R2, R3 are connected in parallel, and these three are connected to a battery of potential difference V. Let I be the current passing from the battery, and look at this I. I is divided into three parts, that is I1, I2 and I3. And here I1 is the current passing through resistor R1, I2 is the current passing through resistor R2, and I3 is the current passing through resistor R3. And now I am going to calculate equivalent resistance. So instead of these three resistors, I must place only one resistor. Let us call that as Rp, where Rp is called equivalent resistance of these three resistors. Now again, I am applying Ohm's law to these three resistors and including this resistor. So what will be the potential difference when three components are connected in parallel? The potential difference will be same, but what will be different? Current will be different. Now let us apply Ohm's law to first resistor. V equal to IR. What is V? V equal to I1 R1. V equal to I1 R1. And for the second resistor, V equal to I2 R2. For third resistor also, V equal to I3 R3. And for the equivalent resistance, V equal to IRP. So from this, what is I1? It is V by R1. And from this, what is I2? V by R2. From this, I3, V by R3. And from this, V by Rp. But in parallel connection, the total current will be equal to sum of the individual currents. That is, I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Now let us substitute all this I1, I2, I3 in this formula. So let us see. Now let us substitute I1, I2, I3 and I values in this formula. So in place of I can write as V by Rp. V by Rp equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 and V by R3. Observe carefully. In place of I1 I have written V by R1. In place of I2 V by R2. In place of I3 V by R3. In place of I V by Rp. So now observe carefully. V by Rp equal to, here I am taking V common. Then what will be the remaining? 1 by R1, 1 by R2 and 1 by R3. So here VV gets cancelled out. So the formula you are getting as 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So by using this formula, we can calculate the equivalent resistance when three resistors are connected in parallel. Okay.